Namaste everybody, welcome back to our 5 days of gratitude. Today's our final day and we're going to be focusing on full body awareness, full body gratitude, and also for whatever your surroundings may be today. So we're going to start off in a comfortable seat, any seat of your choice. Sit up tall through the spine and relax your shoulders back and down. Place the top of your hands on your knees, palms facing up towards the sky. Close your eyes. Relax your neck and your shoulders. Let's just start off by breathing nice and deeply. Breathing with intention in and out of the nostrils if possible. On every exhale, you draw the belly back. And on the inhale, allow it to expand. Still the mind, find a quiet space. When your thoughts come in, allow them to pass. As you breathe, become aware of your whole body, of how it feels today, of how the breath feels. If there's tension, let go. Do a body scan, noticing how the space feels between your eyebrows. And then down through the sinuses. Feel the air move through. Down to the tongue, through the jaw, through your throat and chest. If there's tension, release. Through the arms all the way to the fingertips, feel them tingle. Feel the warmth. Through to the belly, that empty space. Down the spine, into your tailbone. Through the hips, down the legs, all the way to the heels of the foot, down the soles and into the toes. Take 3 deep breaths of gratitude for this body of yours. Thank it for all that it does, a silent thanks within. One more deep breath. Exhale, let go. In your own time, bat your eyes open. Look straight ahead, hands still placed on the legs. Just feel the weight of the hands on your legs as you sit. And then draw them to your heart center. Bow your head, Namaste, let's begin. Going over to the left side, take your right arm up and over the ear and start to twist the body so it faces the sky. You'll feel a slight stretch in the left shoulder and a nice stretch down the right side body. If it's accessible to you, you can come down to the forearm. One more inhale and back up to center, coming over to the other side. Twist the body, stretching the left arm up to the sky. Tilt the body towards the sky as much as you can. Breathe and feel that lovely stretch. And if possible, come down to the forearm or stay up on the fingertips. And back to center. Take a little twist. Bringing your right hand to the opposite side of your left leg, looking behind you, looking beyond the left shoulder. Sit up nice and tall, close your eyes and breathe. Inhale the hands to the sky, watch the palms as they touch. And twist to the other side. Taking the left hand to the opposite side of the right knee, look behind you. Giving the body a nice twist. Close your eyes and breathe deep. Inhale the hands to the sky, reach up. Watch the palms as they touch. And release, hands to the knees. Exhale, suck your belly back, grab to the knees and arch the spine. Inhale, look up to the sky, bringing the chest to the sky. And release, coming onto all fours. We're going to do 3 cat-cows together, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, arch, tuck the tailbone in the chin, suck the belly up. Take 3 more in your own time. Take your last one. And then come into tabletop, extend through your left foot, take it out to the side. From here, inhale your right arm to the sky, look up, hold it just for a second, and then weave it underneath your left arm, coming down onto the shoulder. You can stay here, and you can just keep your left hand planted on the ground, or you can take it to your lower back. If you want to go a step further, maybe, just maybe, you can take a hold of your left toe with your index and middle finger of the right hand. And enjoy this twist. So we have thread the needle with a gate pose here. Don't push your body if you're not ready to go any further. You can even find a little bind grabbing the inside of the right leg. Wherever you are in this pose, breathe. Take 3 deep breaths. Become aware of the whole body. Release tension. Gently hug the core back. And release. Plant the left hand back on the ground and lift yourself back up. From here, lift yourself all the way up so that your leg is still extended, and we're going to take our left hand to the shin and inhale our right hand up to the sky, stretching through the right side body, keeping the hips in line, stacking the knee with the hip on the right side. Feel that stretch down the body. And release. Back to our tabletop. Before you bring this left leg down to the ground, keep it lifted and take it over to the opposite side of the right foot. Twist and look towards your toes, giving the left side body a very gentle stretch. And then lift it back to center, and then just lift your leg using your glutes. Do a little bounce with the leg. Suck your belly back. Bounce the leg, keep it nice and straight. And then back down. Take 2 cat-cows here. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, arch. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, arch. Back to a neutral tabletop. Extend through the right leg, place it on the ground. Keep the heel in line with the knee and with the hip. Inhale the left hand to the sky, look up. Hold it. And then take your twist, taking this left hand under the right, coming down to the shoulder. You can keep your right hand placed on the ground, or you can place it on your tailbone, or maybe even find a grip of the inside of your left leg. You can just stay here, or if you have the flexibility, try to grab the big toe with your left hand and breathe wherever you are. Take loads of deep breaths. Nice and slow all the way to the depths of the belly. Notice the whole body. Take a body scan. Release any tension. And then release. Very gently make your way back into a tabletop, keeping this right leg extended. Walk yourself up. And we're going to take that side stretch once again, taking the right hand to the right shin, inhaling the left hand up and over the ear, suck your belly back. Feel that stretch down the left side body. And release. Come back down onto your hands, keep your leg where it is, then lift it and bring it back behind you. Keep it lifted, send it over towards the left as far as you can. Look behind you at the foot. Feeling a very gentle stretch down the right side this time. And then lift the foot, keep it lifted. Let's find our little bounces using the glute. Bounce this right leg up towards the sky. Keep your spine nice and neutral. It's all coming from the glute. Suck your core back. And release the leg back down to the ground. Take one cat-cow here. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, arch. From here, let's find puppy pose. Walk your hands forward. Keep your knees in line with your hips and slowly bring your forehead down to the ground. Keep your elbows lifted. Extend through the arms and the fingertips. Feel the spine nice and long. Suck your belly back. Breathe here. Become aware of your full body, of the noises around you. And then inhale, roll forward with the spine, rolling forward and come down to your forearms. Make sure your forearms are down on the ground and your elbows are in line with your shoulders. Bring your belly down to the ground for our Sphinx Pose. Draw your shoulders back and down the spine, away from the ears. Face forwards, push your feet into the ground with intention so that your knees lift off of the floor. Breathe here in a nice gentle back bend. And then send it back for puppy pose, all the way back. Knees in line with hips, forehead down to the ground, shoulders lifted off the floor. Take one more deep breath here. And then roll your spine forward once again into Sphinx Pose. Elbows in line with shoulders, look straight ahead. Let's find a little wave and do 3 of those. So exhale, push back to puppy pose. Forehead to the ground, elbows lifted. Take a wave of the spine and roll forward into our Sphinx Pose. Elbows in line with shoulders, look straight ahead. Come on back for puppy pose. Sending your hips back. Extend through the arms. Elbows lifted, forehead on the ground. Take one more roll forward with the spine. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Hips down to the ground, elbows underneath the shoulders. Push your feet with intention down into the ground. Lift the kneecaps. Shoulders back and down. And then push yourself up and back to your first downward facing dog of the day. Start to walk your legs in your down dog. Send your tailbone to the sky. Externally rotate your shoulders so your armpits are trying to look at each other. And just walk your legs, and with intention try to push your heels down to the ground. When you find some comfort, become still. Hold your dog, nice and strong. Suck your belly back and up. Close your eyes and just breathe here. From here, look forwards and gently walk your feet to the middle of your palms. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Grab each elbow and hang heavy like a rag doll. Bend your knees as much as you would like to here. Or you can straighten them if you have the flexibility and just find some movement that feels good. Rock from side to side. Or find a little swing. Allow your head to hang heavy as a rock. Whatever feels good here, just totally relax into this pose, but suck your belly back. Now inhale, halfway lift, hands to your shins, look straight ahead. Exhale, fold. One more time, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Scrape your fingertips along the ground. Keep your feet in line with your hips. Send your bum back and down. In for our chair pose. Look straight ahead, arms to the sky. Make sure your knees don't extend past your feet, so make sure you can still see your toes, as if you're trying to sit back into a chair. Then exhale, fold down. Once again, scrape the fingertips along the ground, back into chair pose, sitting back on your sofa. Look straight ahead. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, scraping the fingertips along the ground, sit back onto your chair. Look straight ahead. And then come up to standing, bring your arms up, look up as they touch. And exhale them to your heart center. Give your body a little shake, shake your hands. Lift up through the left leg, bring it up towards your body, straighten it if possible, and then take a big step behind you as best you can. Take a big step and inhale your hands to the sky in our high lunge. Bend into the front knee, 90-degree angle to the back of the mat. Look straight ahead or straight up. Breathe. Your heels should be lifted and take notice of your body. Open up to warrior two. Bend into the front knee. Back foot flat on the ground. 90-degree angle to the back of the mat. Look beyond these right fingertips. Inhale, lean forward with the fingertips. Exhale, come on back. Reverse warrior. Inhale, look up. Exhale, straighten the front knee. Triangle pose, bringing your right hand to the inner leg. Inhale, look up to the sky. You can always come all the way down to the ground if needed. Keeping the hips open, facing forwards, facing the long edge of your mat. Back to warrior two. Inhale, open up through the arms, bend into the front leg. Now come up off the back leg, straighten off the hips so your hips are facing forwards. Inhale, arms to the sky. And exhale, frame the front foot. Step back into your plank. Hold plank. Take your knees to the ground, exhale, chaturanga. Keeping your elbows close to your body, come down towards the ground. Inhale for cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Meet me in your dog when you're ready. Find some comfort in your downward facing dog and become still. Don't worry if your heels don't touch the ground, just be wherever you are. Suck your belly back and up, close your eyes, tuck your chin. Once again, become aware of your body. How does it feel? Look straight forward and then take little steps all the way to the front of the mat, once again between the palms. Now inhale, halfway lift, look up, hands to shins. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale, look up, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Roll your spine to standing, nice and slowly. And then inhale the hands to the sky, look as they touch. Exhale them to the side body. Just stand up nice and tall. Open your arms out to the sides and point your fingertips up towards the sky as if you're doing a stop sign. Keep your elbows locked. Extend and imagine someone is pulling both arms, so they're doing tug of war with your arms. Tuck your tailbone, suck your core back, and just find some rotation with the neck, rolling gently from side to side, keeping the arms out to the sides, fingertips to the sky. Take a couple more rolls with the neck here. And then take it over towards the right side, release the right arm. Drop the head towards the right shoulder and use your right hand to gently rest on your head, keeping the left arm extended. Hand up towards the sky. Now release the head, extend through the right hand, fingers towards the sky, and roll the neck towards the left. Allow the head to rest towards the left. Release the left arm. Place it gently on the head. Extending through the right arm, fingertips up to the sky. Allow your head to hang heavy. One more deep breath here. Release the head back to center and give your hands a little shake out, including the body. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. We're going to lift up through the right foot. Inhale, lift it towards your belly. Suck your core back. You can just stay here, or you can attempt, don't worry if you lose balance, to straighten the leg and then take a nice big step behind you. Leaning forward, take a big step. Back into a high lunge. Bend into the front knee. It's a 90-degree angle to the back of the mat. Hips is facing forwards. Inhale your arms to the sky. Look straight ahead or up to the sky. Sink a little deeper if you can. One more deep breath. Feel the air into your lungs. And exhale, rotate the back leg, opening up for warrior two. Back foot is flat against the ground, 90-degree angle to the back of the mat. Opening through the arms, look beyond the left fingertips. Bend deep into the front knee. Inhale, lean forward and take a reverse warrior, taking that arm up and over your ear, look to the sky. Exhale, back, warrior two, bend the front knee, straighten the front knee, sorry. Start to come on down for triangle, keeping the hips nice and wide, bringing the fingertips to the inside edge of your thigh or your shin, or all the way to the ground. Look up beyond these right fingertips. Look towards the sky and breathe. Inhale back to your warrior two. Look beyond your left fingertips. Sink deep into the left knee. Come on forward for our high lunge once again. Jump up off the back foot so that the heel is raised, and inhale the hands to the sky, look up. Exhale, fold forward, frame the front foot. Keep the back knee lifted and step back into your plank. From here you can take a nice easy plank, taking the knees to the ground, and then take a chaturanga, keeping elbows close to the body. Exhale down. Inhale to a back bend, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Meet me there when you're ready. Walk your feet. When you find comfort, become still in your dog. Chin towards the chest, tailbone up to the sky. Take 2 deep breaths. Look forward and take a little walk. Take your feet either side of the mat so your toes are facing outwards, your heels are facing in. Send your tailbone down, back in for our Yogi Squat, which we did yesterday together. So your bum is just hanging heavy, knees are open. Use your elbows to open the knees out wide. Tall through the spine, shoulders back and down. Hug your belly back. Close your eyes. Rest your face. Take 2 deep breaths here. Release the arms. Place them back behind you and take a seat. From your seat, with your feet hip distance apart, we're going to roll the spine all the way down to the ground. So extend your arms out long, look straight ahead. Keep your spine nice and tall. And start to roll vertebrae by vertebrae all the way down. From here, bring your knees towards you. Lift your feet off the ground. Your knees are not really in line with your hips here. Lift your feet off the ground and keep them in line with your knees. But your knees and your hips, you have your knees slightly forward towards your belly. Take your hands to your core. So you're keeping your hands either sides of your waist. You want to be able to feel your belly draw back, and your lower spine must be flat against the ground. So really concentrate on keeping your belly flat. That may mean you have to slightly tilt your tailbone towards the sky. Just hold this just for a second, just feel it out. Make sure everything is nice and strong in your core. And suck your pelvic floor up as well. As if you're holding on, you don't want to go to the toilet. That kind of a sensation. You're lifting up through the pelvic floor as you suck your belly back. You can stay here and just breathe and feel that. Or you can go a step further, and we're going to start to straighten the right knee. So very, very slowly, keeping the spine flat. When you start to feel the spine lift, just intentionally push it back to the ground. So you're very slowly, with intention, straightening the right knee until the leg is very straight. Then you might want to bring it down towards the ground. When you feel your lower spine lift, stop. And then gently start to bend the knee back to where it was. Very, very slowly. The intention here is to keep that spine flat against the ground. And then do it with the other side, very slowly straightening the left leg. Keeping that spine flat, keeping that belly in. When you feel any lift, push it back down. And if you feel too much lift, then stop. You've gone far enough for your body today. But if you can start to lower the leg towards the ground. Keep it hovering. And then very slowly start to bend it back to place. We're going to do 2 more either side. Going the right side once again, very, very slowly, straightening the leg. And maybe if you have the strength without lifting the lower spine, you're going to lower that leg. And then bring it back slowly towards the body. Left side. Now start to slowly take it down to the ground, very, very slow. When you feel a lift, you stop and start to bend, bringing it back towards the body. Back to the right, slowly straightening the right. And maybe bringing it down to the ground. When you feel that lift, push the back down towards the ground, suck the belly, and very slowly start to bend it back to position. Keeping the shins in line with the knees. Starting on the left side, 1 more time now. Slowly straightening the left, maybe bringing it down towards the ground. And then bending it again. Hug your knees back towards the body. Open up into happy baby, bringing the arms inside of the knees, grabbing the shins or the outer edges of the feet. Find a little rocking movement if this feels good. Keep your tailbone down towards the ground, shoulders flat against the ground as well. Then release, extend your legs up to the sky. Suck your belly back and flex your feet. So now your heels are in line with your hips, and if possible your legs are straight. Suck your belly back. Hold this, close your eyes, tuck your shoulders underneath you. Place your hands on your core so you can feel it hugging back. Now this is where you are happy. If you're happy here and you can feel a little bit of strength happening, just stay here, keeping the lower spine flat against the ground. If you want to, you can go a step further if you have the strength, and we're going to slowly start to lower the right leg, keeping the left leg where it is. Lower it as far as you can, as long as the lower spine is not coming off the ground. If it does, then you slowly draw it back up. Then with the left, keeping the right up in the sky. Bring the left down. When you feel a lift of the lower spine, then you've gone too far and you start to bring it slowly back up. 1 more time each side. Right side once again, slowly lowering. Hands on your core, feel the core suck back. And slowly lift again. 1 more time, left side. And then lift it back up. And release the legs down to the ground. Take your knees together and your feet as wide as the mat. Just rest, place your hands on your belly. Breathe naturally here. From here, let's make our way up into a comfortable seat. Before you do, just hug your knees towards your body, both of them up towards the chest, and then find a rocking motion and come up into a seat. From your seat, place your hands on the ground and step your left leg back and keep your right legs forward. We're just coming in for a low lunge, stretching out our psoas muscle here on the left side. Fingertips on the ground, allow your hips to sink heavy as far down towards the ground as they can. And then straighten the front knee, point the toes up to the sky, giving the hamstring stretch a little stretch here on the right side. Now swing the right foot to meet the left knee and then step the left foot forward, sinking heavy into a low lunge. Once again, your hips are facing forwards, stretching out the psoas on the right side. Let the hips sink deep. Take one more breath here. And then straighten the front knee. Lift the toes so they're pointing towards the sky, giving the hamstrings a little stretch here on the left side. And then bring that foot to meet the right. Sit back onto your heels. Keep your toes tucked. Inhale the arms to the sky, look up. Exhale, arch the spine, suck the belly back, grab onto the knees and pull. So really pull your body as if you're trying to break through those ribs at the back. Tuck your chin. And you'll feel a stretch down the backs of the shoulders, through the spine. Breathe into it. And then inhale, arms to the sky. Take a baby back bend, look up. And then one more time, exhale, grab the knees. You can even place your fingertips underneath the knees. And then arch, really pulling your shoulder blades apart and your shoulders away from the ears. Tuck your tailbone, suck your belly back. And release. Find a comfortable seat, any seat of your choice, even if that's seated on your sofa right now. It doesn't have to be cross-legged, but we're going to sit up tall through the spine. We're going to end our class with just a little mindful awareness of the body. I'm going to do a little body scan once again. Roll your shoulders back and down. Sit up tall. Gently hug your core back. Close your eyes. And place the top of the hands onto the knees, palms facing towards the sky. Breathe naturally. Release any tension that you may feel in your face and your shoulders and your hips. Keep the spine long and very gently tilt your face towards the sky, only ever so slightly, so your chin is very slightly lifted. Starting off with the top of the head, consciously melt your skull so it feels nice and soft and relaxed, no tension. Allow that wave of relaxation to come down the forehead, across the eyebrows, releasing that space between the eyebrows. A wave of relaxation is coming through the eyes, down the cheeks, relaxing the cheekbones, relaxing the muscles, making your jaw heavy, feeling your tongue rest against the palate of your mouth, feeling no tension, coming down the neck, into the shoulders. Feel them drop a few centimeters as they relax and let go. Down the arms to the elbows. Elbows hang heavy. Through the forearms into the palms. Relax each finger. Feel them with their natural curve. Feel the tingling, the aliveness. Now work your way down the chest. A wave is coming over the chest. Relaxing tension down through the rib cage. Feel your breath. Down the core, through the spine. Feel a very slight tension through the spine as it holds your body. But feel the same softness starting to wrap around your rib cage and move its way to the pelvis. Feel your hips open just a few centimeters as they relax and let go. That wave moving down the fronts of the thighs, through the glutes and the backs of the thighs and into the knees. Allow your knees to become heavier, sinking deeper into the sofa or down towards your mat. Then a wave of relaxation coming through your calves and your shins, all the way to your ankles. Feel them become heavier, even just a few millimeters heavier, down towards the mat. Take a deep breath and feel that wave move through the heels of the feet, through the arches. Feel them relax and let go, and into each toe. Now notice the sensations of the whole body. Feel the body as one with all that is, all that surrounds you, all life. Feel yourself merge with everything that is surrounding you. You are everything. We are all one. Allow any tension to let go and to release. And only positive relaxation and a deep heaviness and love to fill your whole body. Notice a light behind your eyelids. Notice a swirling. Perhaps a spotting of dappled light. And then notice the breath. Soft, natural, relaxed. Just sit here and allow your thoughts to pass just for one moment together, 1 minute of complete silence, 1 minute of mental relaxation. Now start to become aware of the noises surrounding you. Bring them deeper and deeper, becoming one with them. Notice the sensation of the whole body as one unit and how it feels now after your practice. Take a couple of deep breaths, waking up the body with the eyes closed. We breathe. Relax, let go on your last exhale. Start to wiggle the fingertips. With the eyes closed, draw them to your heart center very slowly. Push them against your body. Bow your head. Bring your hands to your palms. Thank yourself for joining me during this journey. Namaste. You can open your eyes. I really hope you guys have enjoyed these 5 days of gratitude, and I hope it's helped you relax during this very unique time in history. All shall pass. Just always remember those words. Whatever is will always pass, and remember that you are one with everything that is surrounding you. You are just as precious as everything that you look at. Until our next video, I wish you all the very best. Love and light. Namaste.